Welcome to Super Shade Tutorials. I'm Danny Shade, back with another weapons tutorial video. Today we are working on a stick trick called the blind catch. So if you want to improve your skills, learn some sick tricks, and put together some high-powered forms, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell down below so you don't miss any future videos as they come out. Also, I need to say a special thank you to my patrons on the Patreon channel. Thank you so much, Brian and Randy, for helping support this channel. If you would like to help support Super Shade Tutorials, drop down into the description. There's a link there for my Patreon channel. Hit that and you can join up and help Super Shade Tutorials videos go on and get better in the future. So we're gonna get into our trick, the blind catch. It's basically exactly what it sounds like. I'm gonna toss the stick and catch it without looking. So I start this with a forward roll, and there's a tutorial for this in the basics, and I'll put a link to that up here as well as down in the description. The one up here will show up later on in the video. So I start with my forward roll, and that gets me to the position where I can now do my toss. The toss, all I'm gonna do is raise my arm up, keeping it fairly straight, and then just flick the wrist. And it's that little wrist flick that gets the toss to go exactly where I want it to. Now, ideally, what I want to have happen is when I release, I want the stick to flip over only about a half a revolution, and then I'm gonna catch it right here behind my head. So I roll, toss, and I make my catch. One more time here. Now let's get into a couple of the mechanics here that help to complete this trick. So for starters, the biggest thing, the most helpful thing that I found when learning this trick was using my peripheral vision. And here's what I mean by that. I'm looking over the shoulder that I'm tossing. And if you were to do this with your own stick in your hand, just bring it up with your hand and keep an eye on it so you can just see the handle of it. This is how far I can see, which pretty much completes the entire toss. The stick is already over here where I could have caught it. So this in and of itself makes it far easier to catch this trick just by keeping your eyes over here, and you can pretty much see the stick all the way up to where you're gonna catch it. So I roll it down, I keep my eyes on it, and I'm watching it all the way till I make my catch. All right, so it's not totally blind, but this is the best way to learn how to catch it. Once you have gotten the hang of that, then you can start kind of looking away when you're confident with your toss and where it's gonna go. So I do my roll. And there's my catch. One more time from over here. I'm gonna roll it, pop it, go for my catch. Other side, I'm going to roll, pop, make my catch. So that's the blind catch. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you would like to help support Super Shade Tutorials, go down in the description. There's a link to my Patreon channel. If you haven't done so yet, hit that notification button and the subscribe button as well. And I hope all of you have a phenomenal, awesome day.